I'm Bob Hallmark in Hawkins today at Hawkins High School. Achievement. That's what we've talked about previously here at Hawkins High School. You may remember that they just recently came back from the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo with 19 blue ribbons. Well, we're back here for another achievement. I'm going to introduce you to a young man who has won a very prestigious gold medal in a national competition. And we're going to meet him right now. This is Jacob Dodd. And Jacob, you're 16 years old?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about this. First of all, you're in creative arts and things of that nature.
Yes.
What was it that you competed in first to get to this point?
The regional,
It's a regional competition.
regional competition, and then you have to get awarded into that. They award silver and gold keys, but if you get a gold, you'll advance to the national level.
Okay. And you did advance to the national level.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we're going to show images of what your entry was. Okay. And now tell me a little bit about this. What was the inspiration behind what you did?
So our project started off at just putting, merging pine cones into people. And then I was looking at it, and I was like, this kind of looks like Mother and Father Nature. And so I just started messing with it a little bit and created, I think, a beautiful picture with one person having pine cones for hair and the other that has a waterfall on her hand.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So that was the inspiration behind it, is nature.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we get to the part of what he actually got a gold medal in. This is something that's very prestigious, and as we're going to find out, I'm guessing you weren't sure whether you had a shot at this or not, but what was it that you just recently won?
The National Scholars Award for digital, or for art and writing, and I got the art portion.
Okay. This is a competition, for those of you that don't know, that some very, very prominent people, famous people have won before. Andy Warhol, Robert Redford, Stephen King has won this before. You're among some very elite people there now.
Yes, sir.
Now, what did you think when you won that thing?
Well, at first they sent something in the mail, and it was a gold key, and I thought that was probably for the regional one that I won a couple weeks prior.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got on my phone just to check, and I seen that it said that I won the national award, and I don't know, I didn't really realize how big of a deal that was for the first day or two, and I was like, oh, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Now we talked to Jacob's teacher, Elizabeth White, a few minutes earlier about what this meant and really the competition that went into it.
The Scholastic Art and Writing Contest is the largest and most prestigious art contest in the country. It's celebrating its 100th anniversary, and former alumni include artists such as Andy Warhol, Robert Redford, and writers such as Stephen King and Truman Capote.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a very prestigious contest to win. Jacob's a very talented young man in a lot of different areas, so he's a very bright future ahead of him.
Coming up in June, there's something I guess you have to appear for, isn't there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is that?
That is it's a ceremony in New York City to get awarded for it.
I believe it's at Carnegie Hall,
At
isn't
Carnegie Hall. Yes,
You're
sir.
going to Carnegie Hall from Hawkins, Texas.
Yes, sir.
It's a little, you seem very, very composed and calm about all of this. I mean, this is a pretty big deal for you. Does this open some doors for you? Are you looking forward to maybe a career somewhere in?
Yes, sir. I've been decisive over either engineering or owning my own business. But even with the owning my own business portion, I could do my own marketing and go into marketing with it too. Even.
Okay, so obviously you have a lot of options open to you as you progress.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It doesn't look like it's really sunk into you right now.
Not yet.
So you seem very, very composed about all of this. It's going to be a big stage when you get to New York. You're going to be among, I'm sure, a lot of other very talented young people that have also won gold medals and things of that nature. Is it almost too much for you to absorb at this point?
I think so.
Well, congratulations. You've obviously worked very hard at this. Now, you're a sophomore at this point, right?
Junior.
A junior, okay. So plans to go to college after this, or?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Where are you looking at to go into college?
Well, either A&M or UT Tyler.
Well, congratulations, Jacob.
Thank you.
All right. And we'll have more on this story tonight on KLTV 7 News for KLTV Web Extra. I'm Bob Hallmark.